is going to put us on the internet. We are going live. We're going live. Let me see. This girl, she will make people go public. Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody. We're going to put us on the internet. We're going live. Let me see. This girl, she will make people go public. Yes, we are live. Awesome. Good evening, everybody. We are just going to have a conversation in our class. This is cohort 3. And you know how I do it, guys. Any questions, or do you guys want me to do a presentation? Good evening, everybody. We are just going to... All right. So how has the modules been? How are the modules? How are the modules, ladies?
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Napo.
For me, the modules have been okay, though challenging, but it's only that I have to do them on my spare time. I've got a so demanding job that I do, but I'm trying my best to do it, because I'll just say I've learned something. Yesterday I was during my spare time, I tried to create my own website. I created it and I published it, but I'm trying to check it on the internet. I can't find it.
What did you use?
I don't know what I did, but I created my own website, the 14 days free trial, I created my my landing page, everything I did. I put my pictures of my guest house and I clicked publish. Now I cannot see it on the website. I've been looking for it this morning.
Which platform? Where were you? Which platform were you on? Which platform were you on?
What do you call it? Let me check. This technology will kill us one day.
This technology will
technology will kill us one day, I tell you. But I'm happy I learned something. I've not been advertising my guest house for a long time, but I think through this course from module 1 up to 3 that I did, I think I'm refocusing and rebranding it again.
Well done. Well done.
Which is a good thing for me.
Yes, it gives you a new perspective, and the way that you can just see that, okay, I need this, I need that. And you know what, if you find the website, please put the link in the group so that we can also help you with ideas to say improve there. You see, when I see your logos, I usually put them in the group. Why am I doing that? I'm doing that so that we can share ideas to say, no, there is too much wording there, or the color is off, and that's why I send the stuff in the group. So if you happen to create something, you've got a group of women, over 100 women, that can help you refine your idea, ladies. So let's use the group. It's not only for someone to communicate about women in digital business, but it's for us to mastermind as well. Hey?
Yes.
Yeah. Auxilia, how is it? What are you working on?
Yeah, the website I haven't started because I wanted to check again my notes and then try to do it on my free time. I struggled with my logo until I made it. So I'm going to struggle and make it again.
You will make it. Definitely you will make it. Awesome.
Yes.
What business do you do?
I am a hotelier by profession, but I'm working in the agriculture. I do a lot of things. I'm just going to mention. Personally, I am doing massages. So I wanted something to enhance my personal massage business. It's like a passive income thing, which I was working on. So I see I want to market it so that on my free time, I'm busy as well with this massage thing. So that's why I to join this course. But I'm very glad I learned a lot, and I'm someone who doesn't want to be employed anymore. And I feel this was a good thing for me because I'm venturing into agriculture, but I will not stop the massage business. So I'll do them both. And the course has given me a lot of heads up, but I'm going to make 2 websites. And the other one, I'll send you when I'm done with the agricultural logo one.
Wow, guys, we've got a woman who's on fire here. I love that. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like the fact that you understand that these are 2 industries, because there's the massage, that's beauty, and agriculture is food. So they don't mix. And then even when you're now doing your business and you're advertising, you are speaking to 2 different people.
Yes.
You're not speaking
Wow,
to
Samu, I've seen my post on Facebook.
You've seen your post. Please share.
For it now, I've seen that thing on Facebook, you know.
Sorry, it's where? She was saying she's seen a post on Facebook. We want to know. We want to see. Messi, hi. Messi, we can't see you.
Hi, Samu. Guys. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So, how are things?
Okay, yeah. On my side, it's been very hectic on my side. I think I actually sent you a message, Samu, about it. So I really haven't done much on the course. I still need to do the logo as well. Maybe some of you might want to know what is it that I really I'm in the property business. I've been doing it for quite a number of years. So recently I started my own company, which now I find this course very helpful since I need to do my logo, my website. So I'm actually learning a lot. It's really helping me as I'm starting up my business. So I can say in a nutshell, that's all about me. So I'm happy to be doing this course. I'm learning a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Constance K, my lady, please switch on your video. Hi, we want to see you.
Unfortunately, I am not in a condition that is fit for the camera.
That's okay.
After spending the day in the garden, so you know, I'm tired and I need to take a bath.
That's fine. But what do you do? How's the course so far?
The course is good. I'm learning things, but I do a lot of things in my life, so I have not been able to sort of catch up. But I am plodding on. I'm hoping to catch up soon. So I'm a bit behind at the moment as far as the course is concerned.
Okay.
But so far, I've benefited a lot. So I'm not going to give up. I will carry on with it until the end. So yeah, thank you, Sam, for all you do for us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You are not behind at all, because this is your business. It's not a competition. It is your business. And we understand that women in business, you know, they are always busy doing this. And what I try to do is to take it 1 week at a time, but I don't close the group. So you are in my mentorship for as far as you want to be in my mentorship, because you've come through my course, you've come through my hands, you've come and said, Samu, I want to learn, and learning you get. But if you get out of the group, then if you're coming to me privately, then you have to pay. But if you're in the group, you've got me all the time. And that's a mastermind group for us to share ideas, to bounce off. If you've got something, come to the group. Let's talk, ladies. Not only me. Now I'll come and talk to you guys and say, which one is better? Which one is this? I'm doing this. I'm doing that. If you guys don't come to the group and tell us what you are working on, we won't know, and we won't know how to help. Is that clear?
Okay. Thank you. Very clear. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Tariro, how has been the course?
Yes.
How far? What are you working on?
Okay. So far, I would just like to say, first and foremost, thank you so much, Mom. You are godsend, really a godsend. Well, I've been into so many things lately, trying to hustle this and that. Wherever you heard that something is going on, I'll just get into it, right? But my passion, my passion is into boy-child networking and single moms. Okay. So of late, I've been slaking on it, trying here and there on my Facebook pages, but I wasn't getting much of the response, So as I started on this course, so far I've done module 1 and 2, task 1 and task 2. I'm going to be doing the others, I think tonight and the other days coming by. So I've learned that the importance of understanding the network or our devices at large. Because yes, we've got smartphones and we've been having them for some time. And internet per se has been there for a long time, but we were not using them, or I was not using it as I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be giving out information, and when I was going through, I saw that by now, if only I knew digitalization, the way now I know, I would have been somewhere far. I would have changed a couple of lives. I would have changed and put some smiles on a couple of moms and boys out there. So I'm working on my website as well as making sure that I get to get the exposure I'm supposed to get. So upon doing all that, I am trying really hard to open. I've got this chaplain Rupondo page on my Facebook page. I am a chaplain, by the way. So I am taking it as a mission that as I am a chaplain, I'm a community person, right? As I'm a community person, I have to make sure that everybody is in the same basket with me. Every problem that is found in the community, I'm able to help, not only spiritually, but I need to also help where there is need. So far with the rise of drug abuse, and also the neglect of single moms, most moms, they are desperate out there. They end up doing things which are not good, especially single mothers, because they'll be trying to get a living. So I'm really praying so hard that with this course, by the time I'm finished with it, I'll be able to connect with as many people that I'm going to connect with, be it those who are broken, because I'm also a counselor professionally. So those who are broken, because it all starts with the bitterness in a person. It also starts with the inner being of a person being there to be able to receive help. Like we say spiritually, if a person needs deliverance, you cannot minister deliverance to a person who does not want to be delivered. But if the person is willing to change their life, then that's when we will say, let's work on yourself and make sure that you do not get entangled into drugs again. And then we find some courses, some skills that we can make them have so that they are able to be independent out there. Because as we grow up, culturally, the boy child is claimed to be a person who just has to bottle everything inside and not take it out because you're a man. The statement, men don't cry. But after all, we are the ones who have given birth to them as the mothers. So we have to love them the same way we love our girl child, you see. So this course really has helped me to really get back on track and say, okay, I need to be there for those people. Yeah. The mother who's been neglected, The mother who is in a marriage, but it's more like a broken marriage, but she's staying for the sake of her children. Because there are marriages who are like that, which are like that. Yeah, exactly. You see, so I'm just praying that by the end of this course, I would really be able to help everybody who's got a situation that needs my help, be it spiritually, physically, emotionally. I'll be able to even connect to some service providers who will be able to help them skillful-wise so that they don't get entangled into drugs or maybe think of committing suicide or maybe ending up being in a bar trying to sell themselves for the sake of earning a living.
Yeah, awesome. You've got it all. Like, I love your niche. Your niche is amazing, and it's one of those that is really needed out there because most people are focusing on the girl child and the boy child is not there. And you realize that even people who they sell clothes for girls, but they are hardly any selling clothes for boys, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what will, after you finish your task 5, what will happen. And then I've got the right course for you, the Sebenza Mom course, where it takes you through each and every step on how to scale up your business, your registrations, where to go and stuff like that. And I relate it to the African mom. Like, I speak to the African mom myself. So I use examples of African mom. So having said that, I just want us to go through the, let me open it up. The module 4, I will quickly run through it. So I want to share this. Where is Zoom? Share which screen now? Yeah, share this one. Now, you ladies need to help me out here and tell me what you see. Okay, so I want to share it as a slide. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, are you seeing one or are you seeing both the screens? Are you seeing the presenter mode? One.
Yeah, I'm seeing both.
You're seeing both. Okay. So,
yeah, I'm seeing both.
Okay, I should stop sharing. And then I go again here. So now power slide, this one, share. Okay, now are you seeing one or you're seeing the two?
I'm seeing one.
I'm seeing one this side.
All right, awesome. So we're good to go. So Women in Digital Business with Samu Gumbi. I'm sure you've gone through this one, but let's go through it here so that I get to you get to have a feel of how Samu talks when she's teaching.
Where do we get some love?
So who am I? I'm Samu Gumbi. I'm a lead trainer. I'm a mompreneur. Why do I say I'm a mompreneur? You might have won. Oh, I love some love. Thank you, Auxilia. Thank you for that love. You know how we roll. You've been watching the videos. She got it. Okay. Why do I say I am Samu Gumbi? Thank you, Tariro. So Women in Digital Business. You guys should get this t-shirt. Samu Online, Women in Digital Business. You should order yours. So I'm a mompreneur because I'm a mom and then I'm an entrepreneur. I love the office of being a mom. So that is why, even as a coach, I will start by saying I'm a mompreneur because I work with my kids. And like now, that's why I even put this background screen because they are passing by. I can see them just ducking underneath. But you know what? I am that mom and I understand moms. So I love being in a room full of moms. If you say, there is my child there, I won't be saying, no. We're doing this together. So I'm a digital coach. I'm a course creator, a YouTuber, and a mentor. I'm a founder of Samu Online. And Samu Online empowers the African women entrepreneurs and stay-at-home moms to start, to grow, and scale up your businesses from home. And those who are aspiring to start businesses, I'm your girl. I lift my hand saying, hey, come, let's do this. Business education, digital marketing, your branding, and combined with promoting gender equality and creating employment opportunities that sets us apart. Someone has got a lodge, a guest house, who create employment for other people. Someone said they're in real estate. Someone says that they work with women and boys. She cannot do it alone. Auxilia is in agriculture. She needs people. That's creating employment, right? Teresa, hi. What do you do? Okay, so Teresa just joined us. So what does Some Online solve? It solves 3 sustainable development goals. That was quality education and gender equality, right? So my vision is to give you information. My vision is to inspire you and to give you insight in whatever you do. So after having been through Samu's hands, you should be informed. I leave you informed. I leave you saying, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I can do this. I leave you inspired to say, hey, this girl, if she can do it from home. I built my brand from home. 2013, I built my brand from home. And I'm still doing that. I'm at home right now. And like I say, I'm working with my kids. Awesome. Someone is saying we are indeed inspired. Thank you for that comment. I love it. Keep the comments coming. I'll read them. Please mute. If you're not talking, please mute so that we can have a good recording. And then what are our services? I train online and offline, and I do coaching. If you need coaching, one-on-one coaching, come through. Let's work on your brand. Let's work together. And then if you want to create a course, I am your girl. And then you see me on YouTube. I can help you start and run a YouTube channel. And if you've seen my channel, it's growing. And you've seen how I've done the channel, right? You came through and I said, you need to subscribe to my channel. And I come to you in the group. I'm like, guys, I'm having a live. And you come to the, so I will help you run your YouTube channel. So I do business and digital marketing strategies. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's go. All right. So module 4 is talking about receiving orders and collecting payments. And then we're shipping and delivering goods. Okay. So like I said, we are going to move very fast. If you're going to have an e-commerce on your website, someone who has tried the website and they can't find it. Now, boy, what happened to your website? So some common issues with e-commerce. There's a complex processes. It's complex. There's the currency exchange. Now we are international. Someone from Ghana, someone from Egypt who would want to buy from me. There's that currency exchange. Then payment security or payment at declined, limited payment options. Those are common issues that we have with e-commerce. An effective, secure, and trustworthy payment processing service is of paramount importance to your success. Because if you have an e-commerce and people can't pay you, then they're going to leave those things and they're not going to buy from you. You want to have a system that someone just clicks, there's a product that they like, they click there, they put their card, they're out. So don't complicate issues. Just make sure that it's simple when you're running your e-commerce payment gateway. Okay, so what happens after a sale in the e-commerce? There's buying, there's shipping, and then there's payment, right? Okay, so we've got 3 people here. We've got a buyer, we've got a seller, and we've got a payment service provider. You can actually have this on your website alone, or you can go through other channels, which these channels are like the PayPal, like Stripe, M-Pesa, PayFast. I don't know, the people in Zimbabwe, what are some of the payment service providers that you've got? I had some before in the other classes, but what are some of the payment service providers that you know? You can put in the link in the chat, you can unmute. Let me know some of the payment service provider. Omari, wow, Mashia, which country is that? Omari, that's a new one. I've never heard of this one. Zimbabwe. Wow, guys, I need to check this one out. This is a new one for me. Thank you so much. My notebook, guys. I always come to class with a notebook because I know I'll get some things. Okay. So module 4, there's a payment service provider called Omari. Oh, wow. Oh, did I pronounce it well? Omari, right? Okay. I know about Guru, Western Union. Yes, yes, yes. Anybody else? Cool. Okay. Let's go because we've only got an hour. 30 minutes. World Remit. Yes, yes, yes. So how do you choose a payment service provider? You need to check that, does it work in your country? And can you withdraw, can my business withdraw from that account? What are the fees that they charge? Okay, for me, I use Paystack, guys. It helps, it works better for me. And then what happens in case of a fraud? How often will the system pay me? How do I integrate it on my e-commerce? So these are the things that you need to check, that to say that, okay, if you're going to have an e-commerce on your site, how does it work? The payment service provider, what are the fees? You don't want a service provider that is charging you a lot because you want to maximize on your money. I made that mistake before of getting into things without looking at the fees and everything else, and I got bent. I'm sure when you watch some of my videos, you heard about that story. What could be a feasible option for you? Okay, so you discuss this and let us know. You can even put it in the group, which one you are going for. All right, awesome, awesome. Let's talk about fraud prevention, okay? So when the flow of cash in the e-commerce, a buyer receives the invoice, buyer transfers payment to the service provider, and then the service provider satisfies that good had been shipped, and then money is transferred to the seller. So there is an in-between person between the buyer and the seller, so that there's validation there, okay? Because sometimes people will buy from you and say, no, I've sent the money, it's in your account, yet the money is not there. But if they're buying it through a service provider, there's no way that they'll get to you before they make the payment. That is why I like the service providers. Yes, they'll charge you this small amount. You need to check for the one that charges you small amount, but you know that you are safe, okay? But you also need to do your due diligence, right? These are the processes. There's a simple payment process. I'm sure you saw this when you're doing the module. And then there's a 2-stage payment review. This one is expensive, but if you are now grown and you are, you're in 7 countries, 10 countries, you need these kind of businesses. Guys, I always say we don't run small businesses. So don't just look at this and say, no, this is not for me. We are growing, right? By default, sellers are not as protected against fraud as buyers. So you really need to set up running an internal fraud prevention system, but it can cost money, but it can pay off, all right? So you can have an internal fraud prevention system, but when you are still small, use the payment service providers. That helps you out. But if you're now in 10 countries, 15 countries, you can afford it. I know us women, we can do this, ne? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can your business do a fraud review? Does your business have the capacity for it? What would we need to do it effectively? Okay, so that's food for thought. I am just running through. If you've got a question, stop me. Tips for fraud prevention. You need to have proper terms and conditions. Please, can you put on the chat? Do you guys have terms and conditions for your services or your product? Please put in the chat. Do you have terms and conditions? I had a class which this one was really a hit. Let me know. Please put in the chat. Do you have terms and conditions for what you do? Come, ladies. Come, ladies. Okay. Tariro says I have a few. Terms and conditions. Messi, Teresa, Do you have terms and conditions for your businesses? Okay, Messi has. Praise, do you have terms and conditions for your business? Okay, she says, not really. You need to get that sorted. You need to get it sorted. Auxilia, you have terms and conditions? Yes, 10% on all mobile massage. 10%. All right. I see. So you need to have your terms and conditions clearly marked and make sure that people know, okay? Then when you're dealing with people, don't hesitate to request extra information from them. If you feel like your gut can tell you, this is a custom, this one is a fraud, please trust your instinct, okay? Treat customers with respect, and then cancel the order and refund the money if you suspect you're being scammed. There are some times where you feel like, here, things are not going the right way. Cancel the order. You would rather lose than have your money taken. Don't have a business yet, but I'll surely have when I start my business. Teresa, I like that. So that you already start your terms and conditions, your business with terms and conditions. Ladies, I started my coaching business without any terms and conditions. And guess what people were doing? They would pay me money to say that we want coaching. And the person will go AWOL for 2 months. They come after 3 months. They're like, I've come for my session. I'm like, what session is it, by the way? So now, when you ask me for to say I need coaching, I'll give you a 3-page document. One that says what we are going to cover and what we discuss about what you said you need help with. 2, it's the invoice that has got my the bank details, and if I'm giving you a discount, whatever that states that. And number 3 is the terms and conditions. That tells you that you need to be in. Thank you. I see that, love. You need to be in the meeting 10 minutes before. And if you are not in, if you don't show up 10 minutes after the time that we agreed, the money is gone. So you will not come to me after 4 months saying, I've come for my session. No. And then you need to make sure that there is stable connection and all that. I write everything so that I am protected, because I've learned it the hard way. So why am I stressing? Because guys, if you don't have that, or if you're selling something, someone can wear it to an event and bring it back and say, I don't want it anymore. What are you going to do? Because you didn't have a terms and conditions, right? So yeah. No business yet, but I'm definitely going to put terms and conditions. Yes, Marcia, yes, that's how we do it. All right, let's move on. Are there any questions? Please let me know if there are any questions. Let me know. What time is it? 15 minutes. We've got 15 minutes. Are there any questions? If you've got questions, please put in the chat. When I see it, I'll attend to it. Hey, I'm not seeing my YouTube friends. It's okay. I'll catch up with them. Handling and shipping. So what happens after an order? You, like those who've got products, you mark the item, you create the invoice, you handle it, you ship, you deliver, and then that it is fulfilled. These are the stages for those who've got products, okay? So all activities to prepare an item for shipping, that's wrapping, packing, and loading, that's the handling part, okay? And then the shipping is dispatching to the order. So to the buyer. So I hope you understood that when you were doing your task. And if you are doing services, there is no handling or shipping, just write not applicable on the task. So don't leave it empty, just write not applicable, because you are not sending anything, because you are doing what? Services. Like my business, I don't ship anything. So I write not applicable. Okay. All right. How do you manage returns? Customer might have problems with their order, or they can change their mind about their order. In most countries, they are protected by regulations that guarantee their right to return items purchased online. Make sure you develop your own policy. For those who've got products, please check out in your country, what are the regulations about returns? Listen, my sister, we are no longer doing side hustles here. We are now doing proper business. So can we put on the head of a proper business? Like the businesses that you look at, ShopRite, Woolies, whatever, you know, the big businesses that you're like, the Amazons, they started in the garage or wherever they started, but they had to check and develop these policies. So even for your business, as we are doing this Women in Digital Business, make sure that you put things in place. Don't be caught off guard. Mina, you come to my YouTube channel after 10 years. I'll say, there it is. I told you that you need to develop this. Now I'll be like, Coach Sambu, what do I do? I'll return you to this. Hope you heard. What information do you need to set up a shipping policy? All right. So elements of a shipping policy, how you're handling costs, your shipping provider, shipping companies, restrictions, and your clear message to your customers. Things need to be very clear, ladies. They need to be very clear. Yes, we have to be proactive and continue learning things, and things also changing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So terms and conditions, we are going back there. You need to formulate terms and conditions regarding returns, shipping, handling, and other policies. So if you are having your business, the agriculture people, the returns, how are you going to handle them? How are you going to pack them? What policies are there? And then you get people who are wiping sweat and then they are packing our apples. Jesus. Oh, no, no. And then the weave, it's coming down to the hair. They need to have those hairs nicely. Sorry, you are the one that I'm seeing. I'm using you. But at least when I'm mentioning it, then you'll be like, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So what are the policies of famous online stores? Are they clear? Are they complex? Look, there's a baby there. Hi, baby. What are some of the policies that you know about online stores that you've seen? Is there anything that you know that you're like, yeah, this one, they say this one, they say that? Let us know. You can unmute or you can type on the chat. I'm conscious of the time. Even baby is reminding us that mommy's time is almost going. Do you know any policies of famous online stores? If they are clear, or are they complex? If you buy from Amazon, if you buy from Take-A-Lot. Okay. Clear terms and conditions create trust and avoid conflicts. All right. So there you have it. That's our module 4. That's our module 4 about e-commerce and about handling your shipping. Do you have any questions? Let me know. Let me address them and we'll be good to go. All right. Where am I? Did you have any challenge? Okay. Let me see the chart. Okay. Some terms and conditions. There are no refunds on the product. Wow. Okay. There are no refunds on the product. So if you buy it, you buy it. Wow, I like that. Wow, that's interesting. And then Tara says, well, I tried doing Shopify. I had a problem with Alibaba. They took my money, but they refused to return my money after taking it too much, more than they were supposed to take. So I've learned, guys, doing business, I've learned to read through, to understand if I'm getting into this, what is it? Will they give me back? Will they not? What's going to happen? You know, there was that website. It was what? Wish. Remember, there was Wish before this Shein and the Temu came. There was Wish. I bought on Wish and I never got anything. And then so the other time they sent me the product twice. So like, yeah, guys, I've learned. So we really need to be careful on that. But having said that, do you have any questions on how on this task? Praise says some have pictures that are not the same size as the product too. That is very true. On Shein, I buy from Shein. Sorry if they can hear me. I'll always go and look at the reviews, what people are saying, because like, I want this t-shirt. You'll find that it's like that, or it's like this, or it's not the same. So I will not buy. So I'm always, it's sorry for the people who are the guinea pigs who buy first, then I go and read their reviews. So now I've learned that I buy things that are on reviews. But even when I go on holiday, I love traveling. I check the reviews of the place. I see Praise is laughing at me. I check for the reviews of the place of where I'm going. And if the good outweighs the bad, then I'll be like, okay, you know, I can handle this. But if everyone is saying, this is wrong, this, that, I will stay away. So even us, let us learn to, well, I'll ask you, please go and leave a review on my Facebook page so that people will come to some online. I hope you write nice things. Ladies are being nice. So please, nice things. Teresa says we have to read the T's and C's. And then Tara says, but it seems like these reviews are being bought. I know that people buy reviews, but you can, Mina, I'll take time. I will go through on, like, I don't just read the first page. I go through and I just get the general feel of what people say. But I know that people, like now, if I want to do a website, then I will just come to my friends. I'm like, guys, please write this for me. But what I've learned is that I use the things that you ladies, when you comment or when you say, Samu, thank you for this, those are the things that I take a screenshot of and I use it as it is. Whether you make a mistake on that thing, you don't write good English, I'll put it as is. Why? Because I deal with women and I deal with the African woman. And some of them, they don't know the English. It came by boat and it flies out by air. So, hello. So when you write that, oh, someone, thank you for this, that is what I'll take a screenshot of. And that is what I use as the testimonial. So that I'm not asking Auxilia to write, you know, Samakumbi is this and that. No. I can ask you to say, like now I'm asking you ladies, genuinely, I'm asking you, please go to my YouTube, to my Facebook page, and please write a review, please. And write a review, right? I'm asking, right? But most of the time, I do take screenshots of what you write, and that is what I share with people. Also, ask your customers for testimonials. Ask them for reviews, because they are the people that will tell you whether you are doing well or not. I had an interesting conversation with Tarido before we started the recording, and where she was sharing with me that, but Samu, why are you not doing this and that? You know, she has understood who I am. And she's saying, do this. And it's in the pipeline of what I'm doing. And I'm like, wow, for me as a child of God, I'm like, it's a confirmation of where I'm going, that, you know what, I'm going the right way. And she said she's a chaplain. So, you know, getting it from the servant of God. So, I'm in the right hands. But hey, ladies, thank you so much. See, Praise is even saying amen. Amen. All right. So I am done for this task. If you've got any questions, please, let's put them in the group. I'll try and attend. But for this session, I'm done. I hope to see you ladies on Wednesday. I'm hosting one of my mentors, and it's my birthday. And I was telling Mercy that you are business women. I don't want just a happy birthday. E-wallet, Mukuru, PayPal, what? I'll give you my address. I don't want just a happy birthday. I deal with business women here. Me, I've impacted your business. You impact my pocket now. Praise. Serious. You impact my pocket. Me, I impacted your business. So, e-wallet, I accept. Mukuru, I accept. I've got a Mukuru card. Yeah. World Remit, I'm there. Yes, walletical. Walletical. Yo, how can we celebrate the coach's birthday by just saying happy birthday? Never. No, we don't do that. You know, we're smart ladies. We just dollars. I receive dollars, pounds, rands. Yes, keep them minimal. The dollars, keep them, yeah. No, I don't provide. You are providing through you. You know my number. Thank you very much, guys. Me, I have fun. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please don't log off. Let me say bye to my YouTube friends. Bye, YouTube. Smiling is my trademark. Where is my YouTube?